Hello, you guys. I came on a little early, about 7 minutes early. I'm gonna wait and let other people start. I know folks are probably just getting home. I had to come on at this time because I got to get out and work tonight. So I just finished eating. I fasted all day, and so I was so happy to eat. Um, I'm back on my intermittent fasting, which is I basically eat well. I did eat a nectarine right before my food got done. So um I did lasagna rolls and they are so freaking good. Let's see. I see Legacy 360, Leo, Ken, M Rose, Little Miss Muffin, the Black Barbie. Shout out to Miss Ramona and shout out to M Rose. Miss Ramona reached out to me and told me about this situation like right after it happened. And because I think she, I don't want. That's what happened. Okay, then shout out to M Rose because she reminded me that I was supposed to do a story on it, and then she sent me an article. I'd be appreciating that. So, especially when I'm kind of slow about doing my videos and um stuff like that. I've had a lot going on. um it's like with my work when it picks up, it's like one behind each other. I had invoices that I had been I needed to get out, so I'm so happy I went ahead and got those out, got out my invoices, and then I got in some more work, which was kind of easy work. I could sit at the office and do. And hey, I got some good news on my expansion. So I had a lot going on. Then um I don't have to go to the I don't go to the bonding company tonight, but I do got to go out on a case tonight. So, NT Waste, how is everybody doing? I hope that you all are doing okay. I hope that everyone is doing okay today. I know a lot of you all are just getting home. It was rain. I wish it had just rained all day, y'all. I was looking for a reason not to go out. I was like, if it is raining, I ain't going out to work tonight. I'm not going out on no nothing because because if it rains hard, you can't really do anything, right? Because you can't take pictures or nothing. So without your lights and stuff being on. So that's an oxymoron. But it stopped raining. I'm like, Lord, please let it start back raining. Please let it start back raining. But it don't look like it's gonna happen. But it's been a nice day. It's been such a nice day today. Um, I was able to shampoo my carpet and stuff today too. Y'all know I'm so happy I have a shampoo. I get to keep my carpet and stuff right. Um, Positive vibes, little Miss Muffin. What's up, Miss Tyranny? Um, yeah. I'm waiting for more people to come in. It's new in New York. It's been yeah. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. The air is so thin in New York. When listen, I was there. I used to like to go to New York every year for my birthday, but my friends got tired of me. Like, where you want to go? They already know. They started saying, we don't want to go to New York this year. I'm like, but I never can get enough of it. We're only there for like 4 to 5 days, and I feel like we just don't get the opportunity to do it enough. Right? We're in Harlem. We go from Harlem to Chinatown to. I like going to eat in all of the different areas because the restaurants are the restaurants are so they're like family owned. So if you go to Little Italy, it's authentic Italian food. I like tasting authentic. Now, my friends that are from Florida, like Miami, Fort Lauderdale. They love to. They was trying to get me hooked on their Cuban food. They like their Cuban food and stuff. I didn't particularly care for it. I like me some Italian food. There was this place in Spanish Harlem. They call it Lower New York now, Lower Manhattan, where these three old ladies owned a bagel shop, and the cream cheese, like every morning I got up to go get me a bagel. They had different flavors of cream cheese. It was homemade. The line would be around the building. I was like, oh Lord, I love it so much. Like I missed it. I always miss New York when I leave. I never get enough. Hey CK. Hey Miss Diane. G Finley, Clarinetta. Yeah, I'm waiting on somebody to hit me back up. I might have to upload a video later, but I'm waiting on somebody to hit me back up with some tea. With some tea, some other than happened from up at their jail. Something that happened. Now, since I put that into the atmosphere, you're gonna hear people trying to hit and miss, throwing shit out there. Such and such happened, hoping that I'll say they're throwing anything up against the wall. Okay. What's up, Big True? That the big one and not the little one. Hey, Sierra, True Aquarius, King Lou J. Um, you guys, make sure y'all hit the like button for me. I hope I didn't miss nobody because my thing be moving so fast. That's okay. It's been 7 minutes. Yeah, I broke two of my toes about an hour ago. I can't. Oh, girl. Listen, I was getting out of the shower and I don't know how I did it. Yeah, you got to start using that phrase. I be listen. Start using that phrase. Listen, I start out when Cypress was coming up on my panel. He was flirting with all of the women. I always told him he was a lust demon, and that just called it. That everybody called him the lust demon. Now he called himself the lust demon. His voice would change. Hey, how you doing? I said, Cypress, you got a lust demon on you. You have a whoremongering spirit. Yeah, Diane, I'm telling you, listen, y'all, I slid getting out of the shower, and this was about some weeks back, and the back of my foot still hurt. Y'all, the mosquitoes. I was out there cleaning out cause I be letting my puppies out to use the restroom. I was off, cleaning off my little concrete on my patio and stuff. Y'all, the mosquitoes that ate me up. Nothing loves me more than a mosquito. I'm telling you, they try to suck all the blood out of me. But see, I be having on those sweet lotions and stuff. And I guess they can't resist. Oh, Lord have mercy, they biting all my legs. Okay, you guys. I wanted to talk about I think I'm gonna have to get the spray. I think it's one on. It must be one on me because it seemed like I'm constantly feeling bites. I ain't got no more off. I thought I had some off. I used it all. I'm gonna have to give me some off. And see, I'm burning a sweet candle today too. Have y'all ever had those goose gray candles? I've been burning cotton candy. My house smelled like cotton candy today. So when I started lighting my candles after I shampooed my carpet and stuff, I was like, I guess I'll light them cotton candy candles. I was like, I put on some cotton candy lotion, and the mosquitoes been wearing me out. Woo! Jesus Christ. Oh, I don't like to itch. It makes my flesh crawl too. A positive vibe says that the shower can be dangerous. I remember I slid on back out for a minute. I take my time getting. I'm telling you, the shower can be dangerous. I promise you. I used to date this. Yep, I'm telling you, it could be dangerous. um, Legacy says, you definitely attracted them sweet. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, you got to be careful. I was like, dog, and I barely slid. I barely slid. I was like, I hurt the back of like the heel of my foot, of my left foot. It's still hurting. My mom said, well, when you get, and then look, I went to the podiatrist for that again. They ran an x-ray, and guess what she said? We don't see anything wrong. I said, lady, my foot hurt. The back of my heel hurt. Diane says, my husband took the wooden stove cover off the stove and put it in the pathway to the kitchen, and I didn't see it. Oh, ooh, Lord have mercy. Don't nothing hurt more than hitting them toes, though. Oh, I don't be wanting to hit my toe. Jesus Christ. Anyway, y'all, I want to talk about EST Gee manager was taken out at a concert, despite security being tight. Okay, I want to read what I read in an article. Shout out to Rose for sending me this. Hold on, y'all. Hmm. It says the incident occurred at the EST Gee and Friends Summer Jam concert at the KFC Yum Center on Saturday night. Despite the heavy police presence, Devontae Breach, 31, was found shot to death inside of a car on Main Street. I guess just a few miles from the concert venue at 1:30 a.m. Louisville Police Department stopped. Aaron Ellis confirmed the tragic news, stating Beach was pronounced unalive on the scene shortly after EMS arrived, and police are now searching for suspects. The Louisville Metro Police Department had anticipated potential violence at the sold-out concert, which featured guest appearance from the prominent artists, including 42 Doug, Little Baby, Ice Wear, Vizo, CMG label head Yo Gotti. LMPD deployed extensive security measures, at least 80 officers, including members of the Special Response Team, SWAT, Air Unit, and Criminal Interdiction Unit, were stationed outside the venue from 4 p.m. until midnight. Concerns about potential violence had been raised before the concert, stemming from a 2021 investigation that led to the federal indictment of 10 members of the Everybody Shine Together, I guess that's the EST Gee's gang, on drug trafficking. The FBI and LMPD had accused the gang of terrorizing Louisville communities. Okay. Um, yeah. So let's see something. Ooh, I tell you. It says okay, so this is when it first happened. Um
This morning, a man is dead following an early morning shooting in downtown Louisville.
Around 1:30 this morning, Louisville Metro Police responded to a report of a shooting near 8th in West Main Streets. When they got there, they found a man inside of a car who had been shot. He was pronounced dead at the scene. LAPD's homicide unit is handling the investigation. Right now, they don't have any suspects. Anyone with information is asked to call the anonymous tip line. The number on your screen right there, 574 LMPD.
It says EST Big Beach was in town supporting the CMG record label artist at his highly anticipated homecoming concert, EST Gee and Friends Summer Jam, last Sunday, July 20th. Local cops had concerns about potential trouble at the event at the KFC Yum Center and drafted in extra units for the concert. Back in 21, 10 members of EST Gee gang were indicted for a major federal drug trafficking bust. We are aware of the event and the potential public safety risk, LMPD said in a statement published on July 19th. LMPD will be providing extra security measures to assist in maintaining the safest possible environment within our ability. The goal of any police department is to protect the public. We have no tolerance for violence. EST Gee hasn't spoken about reports of the manager's passing. EST Gee Big Beach Instagram account was flooded with prayers. So police had already said, they made a statement the day before saying that their presence, they was going to amp up presence. And I'm sure Gotti, since he was there, seemed like to me he was there. He told them, because he calls for the whole police department for some reason when he goes into cities, not just Memphis, any city, okay? And despite that, but they're saying that he was hit up at 1:00. They said they had all of that security, extra security there until 12 midnight. Okay. And it seems like to me, if he was hit up at 1:00, then it happened an hour after some of that security left. But I mean, good God Almighty, I hate that. Rest in peace to him. I hate that happened. But in order for them to say that they had felt like something was going to happen, it was possible. I think when oftentimes police officers, when they say that and they made that statement the day before, it is because they get intel. Oftentimes more people call and tell. They said they're gonna take out somebody. They said they're gonna shoot up this and that if this happens, this and that. I mean, that's what happens. Okay. So I think when a lot of these artists, when the police, I don't know if the police told them that, when they should have an obligation to tell the artist. And I think the artist should make, instead of being money hungry, I think they should make a decision maybe to wait, especially if see, I don't know what happened. Stop. See, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I'm not saying it's his fault, but I don't know what kind of issues they've had. There was claims that, I'm not saying him, but his affiliates or affiliates of his gang or that group that they're in, that clique, they said they were terrorizing neighborhoods and stuff at one time. So, hey, I don't know. He left the venue and got hit blocks away. Oh, okay. So he left the venue. Okay, so he left from the venue and was hit up. Okay. He left from the venue and was hit up. I wonder why he didn't have tight security around him. What's up, Cypress? Yeah, and he don't get away with all that hating he is known to be on. I never forget that about him. He is always in the mix of something and folks think he innocent. That's not adding up. Are you talking about his manager, M. Rose? You all make sure y'all hit the like button for me. Why won't they just live and let live? I agree, but I'm gonna tell you something. What these young men need to understand: if they're out here doing dirt and they've been terrorizing and all of a sudden they hit big. You know, they get into a rap. They start rapping and they come up on something. Okay, now I'm gonna leave that behind. That's why they need to be very cognizant of what they do in the beginning, because just because you decide to change your life, you know, the next year you ain't really as active as you was. It don't change what you did all the years before. And you know, the first thing people say, you know, I lost some loved ones, they did this, they did that. I'm not saying this as it relates to the young man that was taken out. I'm just saying in general, I'm getting ready to get my lick back. And they really gonna want it back if you being successful. That's just how it is. Miss T, I'm speaking on Gotti about when he around something. I always go there. Yeah, you Gotti is the Black Widow. Okay. EST Gee's manager, is he a part? Is he a what kind of affiliation? Gotti ain't had no insurance on him, did he? Shoot, he ain't had no insurance on him, did he? Y'all see, ain't no beef with CMG and EST Gee. Was they saying that it was some beef? Mm-hmm. With CMG and EST Gee? You know what? I think I can remember that. I tell you. It's sad. Rest in peace to the young man. He was only 31 years old. That's the type of stuff that I'm talking about. Like, these young men are losing their lives, and it's crazy. 31 years old is very young. He hadn't said anything. He hadn't posted nothing. Yeah, he had not posted anything. He was a youth football coach. Oh my God. So I don't know. I'm so with him being a youthful, I don't know. I don't know what he was into, whatever he was into, and he may have not been into anything. It may not even have been intended for him. Who knows? They said EST Gee got beef in his own city. God ain't got nothing to do with that. Okay. Ramona says they not friendly. ZK says, Cypress, I know he ain't resorting to shit like that. Cypress, I said when he around, stuff goes down. That's suspicious as hell. Knowing God a hater and is always on the scene when something goes down. Y'all stop putting words in my mouth. They said second manager lost in 2 years. The first one went to the feds for trafficking. Oh wow, that's too bad. I mean, I don't hear me. I'm not into him like that. Has EST Gee been getting in any trouble lately? Like, has he been into it with anybody from his city lately, as of lately? But I guess it don't really matter, because people never forget. Not to get off subject, is it true the main event shooting last night was some security guards? You know what? I don't know. I don't know. I'll show that video I sent you, Miss T. Okay, hold on. Hold on, you guys. You guys, make sure y'all hit the like button, okay? Don't forget to do that. Make sure y'all remember to hit the like button for me. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to pull up this video. For some reason, the link ain't working when I click it. Hold on, let me try it this way. Hold on, y'all.
He basically got a lifeline thrown to him by his old homeboy Jeremiah Neal from Louisville. Played ball together. Jeremiah Neal go by the name of Gee Peso, and they basically put together the play to just get this rap money. And EST Gee from the east side of Louisville, Gee Peso from the west side of Louisville, and everything was good until it wasn't. A shooting at a studio, doing a recording of EST Gee's music led to the separation of the east side and the west side functioning and rotating together, you know what I'm saying? And basically created a war in the streets of Louisville. So this is why this is so volatile, him having a show in the city. Well, long story short, you know, they had the show, it went off without a hitch. They had amped up security. But after the show, a man lost his life. A man out of the EST camp that is said to be EST Gee's manager.
Following an early morning shooting in downtown Louisville.
Around 1:30 this morning, Louisville Metro Police responded to a report of a shooting near 8th in West Main Streets. When they got there, they found a man inside of a car who had been shot. He was pronounced dead at the scene. LAPD's homicide unit is handling the investigation. Right now, they don't have any suspects. Anyone with information is asked to call the anonymous tip line. The number on your screen right there, 574-LAPD.
I'm not gonna lie to you, gang. The city hurt behind this one. The man in question is none other than Devontae Beach, beloved Louisville native. He's a youth football coach, man. All these boys got an athletic background, and to say that the city is hurt behind this is an understatement. Salute to the city of Louisville. I just wanted to bring y'all this bit of breaking news, you know what I'm saying? And as we get more details, man, we're going to follow up. But this is sad. Something got to be done in the city of Louisville, considering that this war has been going on for years. It's been going on for years, and bodies have dropped, and it's got to come to an end. at some point. Another loss for EST Gee, another loss for the city of Louisville. Love and condolences to the family of Devontae Beach. And as we get more, we're going to bring it to you. Louisville, lock in with me. You know what I'm saying? Kentucky, lock in with me. And as far as EST Gee, bro, listen, man. This is a horrible set of circumstances. And at some point, somebody got to bring you and YOG Peso to the table, man. You know what I'm saying? Too much blood been shed. And at this point, one have to ask themselves, when is it going to stop? Because at this point, it look like the city ready to turn against EST Gee. You know what I'm saying? It's more adversaries than it is EST and Louisville, from what I'm saying. And this is getting old to everybody, you know. But it's a sad circumstance. You can't come back to the city without some type of violence. Rest up to the ones that's falling on both sides. And as we get more, we're going to bring it to y'all. Y'all already know what it is. Lock in with us, man. This has been your boy, the Alabama Hitter. And if you're still rocking with me and you enjoying the content, hit that like button.
Shout out to the Alabama Hitter. I like that. Shout out to the hitter for that one. Listen, because I ain't no real big EST Gee fan, but no, I think it's sad. I'd heard a little bit. The only thing that I really heard about EST Gee, now somebody just brought back to my remembrance that EST Gee had thrown out some shots at Young Dolph. You know, in the very beginning when he signed with CMG, supposedly he had thrown out some shots. And I believe he did. I believe I did a video on it. You know, that he had supposedly thrown out some shots. You know, when he first signed to CMG, because a lot of people was upset. It was like, you know, what does he know? I think he threw some shots out. Because I did a video on it, and I was like, because it kind of pissed me off, because I was like, he ain't even from out of Memphis, and he signed with CMG, and he comes into Memphis trying to diss the Memphis rappers. That was just kind of weird. It says several people have fallen, including a 3-year-old baby girl. EST Gee even got shot. Oh my God. You know, but I was just reading, they were saying that about 10 of them was indicted, and they says that the EST Gees were really terrorizing the communities in Louisville. Okay, they were supposedly, according to what they had in the articles, allegedly they was terrorizing the communities in Louisville. So, you know, hey, I think it's sad. I'm sure he does not live there anymore, but I hate that happened to his manager. Now, if his manager is a coach, was his manager still living in Louisville? Because if he was still living in Louisville and he's a youth coach, I would assume that they really didn't have no beef with him. If he's working there every day, you know, being a youth coach there, he wouldn't have been hard to find, you know. So I don't know if his coach was still living in Louisville, but I guess EST Gee is not living there. So he was still living there. So it would, I don't know, was something like that. If he was living there, he's a youth coach, he wasn't hiding. So I would assume that there was no beef with no actual beef with the manager, or else they would have been knocked him down. EST Gee had an issue trying to leave CMG. Now he don't. EST Gee had Ramona says yes, yes, Tamara, he did. So he was having issues within the city of Louisville. What's up? Rest in peace, Young Dolph. I'm talking about the manager. Them boys getting the belt in Kentucky. EST Gee like Gotti bring havoc to their city. That's what some people were saying. EST Gee had brought a lot of havoc to his city. If I'm not mistaken, somebody told me that something had happened to ESTG's brother and his mom. Did something happen to his brother and his mom? I think somebody had told me that. Um, right, it wasn't the manager, G. No, this shit came back from him. There was beef. The police was heavy at practice and games. They hit Beach in the face with a switch. Oh my God. So, hey, get over here. Yeah, excuse me. So they had to have the police. So he worked as a youth coach, and they had to have heavy police presence for him to coach. They need to move up out of there. He let his sister be homeless with his nephew, EST Gee. Oh wow. Hold on, y'all. Come on. Because when I say stop, y'all gonna stop. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Y'all hit the like button. Here I go. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry about that. It said Alabama hitter. I'm from Louisville. They said brother got taken out and mom passed. Some say they knocked Beach's face off. They said, oh yeah, G Finley Karma hitting him now, ain't it? Oh wow. Hey, look, I hate that. I hate the young man lost his life. But that's something. He was being a youth. He's a youth coach, and they had to have heavy police presence. I would think that Remy. I would think that he he probably if he had to have heavy police presence because of some stuff that he had did, he probably shouldn't have had that around those kids. So they hit him at well, it was definitely personal then. If they hit him up in the face, that's very personal. Y'all, let me see how many likes we got. Let me see how many likes we got. Y'all run the likes up for me. Run the likes all the way up. Y'all, we need 30 more likes. Run the likes up. I'm getting ready to open up the phone line. Let me make sure I got my phone. Hold on, before I do that, I need to make sure I got the phone. Here it is. Hold on. Okay. You all can start calling in. Hey, Miss T, have you heard about the white cop that hit the black woman in the face? Yes, I've been hearing about that. Hey, Cecilia. You guys, the lines are open. You all can start calling in and giving your perspective on what you all think happened. 615-854-7509. 654, I mean 615-854-7509. You all can definitely start calling in. They said beach will have it closed. Yeah. If they hit him in the face, they may have even been watching him leave. Okay, they may have been watching him leave. Y'all, the number is 615-854-7509. Hold on, y'all.
Awesome. It's Hitter.
What's up, Alabama Hitter?
What's going on? Man, oh man. Okay. Yeah. So basically, what I forgot to leave, what I left out in that video was that was a shooting at the studio, and the West Side guys, one of their big homies, got killed at the studio by EST Gee people, and that's what sparked the war.
Okay, so who got taken out at the studio by EST Gee people?
One, I documented in the video that his homeboy YOG Peso was the one that encouraged him to do the rap music, and he kind of financed it. Well, EST Gee people ended up killing YOG Peso homeboy at the studio.
Why?
They got into it.
And they felt like the only thing to do was to kill him?
What it looked like. And that's what sparked the war. You know, and they've been going back and forth for about, I want to say, 5 or 6 years now.
I'm gonna tell you something. How does YSO Peso, he mad at EST Gee, right? They're not cool anymore, right?
Right. And it ain't just him, it's him and his whole...
And his crew. He gonna always hold a vendetta against him because he gonna feel like he was the one that extended that olive branch. And this is... He gonna always be mad at it.
Mm-hmm.
And you let your people kill my homeboy?
Right. They retaliated and they hit G. They almost took G's site. And from what we hearing, he still might lose his sight on one eye.
Wow.
They hit G, and then G then retaliated. And well, nobody knew that G then retaliated. One of YOG Peso's homeboys ended up getting killed at the house, and him and his daughter was 3 years old.
And they killed the baby too.
Mm-hmm. And the killer got away. Then when the killer got caught, all of a sudden he made bond. And when he made bond, a record company paid his bond out of New York. Yeah.
So
and,
it was definitely a rapper affiliated with it.
Right. And so that's when the state of Kentucky started, well, the Commonwealth of Kentucky started investigating EST.
Well, that's when the man and his 3-year-old daughter, first of all, they're sick. Did they go up in the house or did they spray the house from the outside?
I think they sprayed it from the outside.
That's still bad. And you take out a 3-year-old and then a record company from out of New York paid. So what record label is EST Gee on?
Well, he's on Atlantic. I think he's on Atlantic, and he, of course, he's CMG. But one of his partners, he tried to funnel it through one of his partners, but it came back to EST, and they did an investigation, and they ended up locking up, I think, 10 people from his camp. Because I know you started midway through the video, but EST Gee thing was trafficking. That's what he did.
Human trafficking?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he used to move weight.
Okay.
And that was the thing. He got caught with like 12 bowls of marijuana, and YOG Peso bonded him out.
Wow.
And that's when they started doing the rap music. But
and then his boys knock his boy off. That's cold. That's a cold game.
Mm-hmm.
That war never be over, because when you've helped people and you know what you've done for them, you mess with them the long way and they do you like that, the war is never over.
Right. And when that baby died, it was through the
So what you think happened with Beach? So what you think? So was Beach involved in any of this stuff? Like was he working? Was this a nonprofit or was he actually working for a school?
No, you got park balls. Kids go out to the park and they play for their community.
Okay, so he was one of those ones that kind of just worked with the community.
Yeah. Like I had a homeboy used to coach the Whitehaven Vikings, that type of deal. Mm-hmm. So yeah, he
So do you think that was do you think that was some type of retaliation? They spot him and go, we get ready to hit him. But if they had really wanted him like that, they would have been got him.
It was definitely retaliation, because you got all the laws in one place. Everybody guarding the Young Center, and EST Gee, he gonna hop on a plane, but Beach, he going back home. So soon as Beach get out of when he get a couple of blocks away from the Young Center, they basically been laying on him the whole night, and they just pulled up on him and hit him in the face.
He ain't had nobody else in the car with him?
Nah, it was just him.
Wow. He probably should have just left with everybody else.
Yeah.
I wonder where EST Gee is staying now. Is he living in Memphis? Well, no, because CMG don't even live in Memphis.
I think all them boys stay out in California type stuff. Mm-hmm. That's pretty sad. You can't go back home, and I don't know if the city of Louisville needed a financial impact or anything like that, but I wouldn't have had that concept.
No, because if the police was saying that they was going to amp up all that security to the day before, they must have gotten some type of intel.
Oh, they knew. The city know. People been dying. They know exactly who been causing all the ruckus in the city. It's the Wolfpack, it's the west side of Louisville, and it's the east side of Louisville, which is EST Gee people. So they know what's going on. Mm-hmm. So they thought beefing up security would, help. But, and it did to a certain extent, but it just made sure that nothing happened at the arena. But
they shouldn't have had that concert there, because just like when people want revenge, they go, we just gonna lay and wait. That it's always opportunity anyways.
Right. Absolutely. And the way these boys hitting at each other, it don't matter if there's police presence, you know.
I hope EST Gee don't go and cause another war within Louisville. I hope the EST what does I forget what does EST Gee stand for? I just read it. I forgot.
Everybody shines together.
Okay, I hope that everybody shines together, boys. Don't fall for the okie doke because they got to live in that city. So EST Gee might have a little bit of money, but he'd be a damn fool to send a war back there, and he ain't living there.
No, but the war been going on. The war been stuck up since before the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's crazy.
I tell you,
but I don't know.
it's sad. I hate this stuff. I do. Hey, I just wish. I don't know why the young man didn't have security for himself, but he was still
Right.
living there. Maybe he felt secure.
Yeah, I mean, I would think so, but it's cutthroat. It's cutthroat in that city, man. Hey, they got first 48 in Louisville too.
Yeah, they do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they got first 48 in Louisville, and I don't know why I've always called it Louisville.
Mm-hmm.
I got an uncle that lives there, works for I believe GMC, but I've always called it Louisville for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
It says Tamara, it's not that much of she's saying it's not that many of EST Gee. The EST Gees.
That's what I was saying in the video. It's like that's a crew, but it's basically the whole city against EST.
Well, I think when he first, I'm almost sure when he first signed with CMG, he did Young Dolph or Pre or something. That was weird.
Yeah, he had a little subliminal on his record. Now he probably was feeling and stuff. You know how it is.
Well, I hate that happened to that young man. But EST Gee himself, I mean, he can retaliate if he wants to. If he hurt him, what bad enough. They'll come to California and get him.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And them H-Town, the H-Block, yeah. I don't know what she's talking about. They call themselves the Wolf Pack.
The Wolf Pack. So H boys, those are the boys that he's into it with.
Right. No, TV21, that's it. Everybody shines together, that's it.
Wow. Well, I mean, that's unfortunate, but you already know the war it was already going on. It's just get ready to get amped up, and it's unfortunate because the people in Louisville just kind of suffer,
Right. And that's what I'm saying. He turning the whole city again.
Right, because I was just reading where they said that 10 of his people were indicted because the community says that they were terrorizing the community.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And EST Gee, he was talented. He got invited to the NFL Pro Combine.
Mm-hmm.
But he wasn't really studying combine. He was, he had this aspiration to drive trucks, and basically he was a mule. He was toting weight through the state lines. And that's when he got busted.
So he was a truck. So he was a truck driver.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was moving weight.
Ramona says it's been going on for 15 to 18 years. Did somebody tell me that this in this war had gotten his mother taken out?
No, she died of a medical issue. But I think his brother might have, his brother did get shot. I'm not sure about them guys or what.
That's too bad. Well,
Yeah.
but let me ask you, since I got you on here. So, was it true about he was trying to leave CMG at one time?
Well, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
He tried to, go online and act like it didn't happen and people were, making up stuff. But yeah, I think it was smoke between the 2.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's too bad. I
Yeah.
hate that. I really do. I'm surprised that Gotti was there, but he was at the other young man's in Detroit though.
Yeah, he came out for 42 Doug. He usually always come out when they go to their hometowns, do things like that. But just as soon as he arrived, he gone.
Yeah, Emerald says yes, he was trying to leave CMG at a point.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to Mozzie? Was it Mozzie from California that was with CMG?
Yeah, Monty ended up getting locked up, but he out now.
Is he still with him?
Yeah, he's still with him.
Okay, he just don't put out nothing.
Yeah, I guess so. Them guys, they music is so West Coast, so a lot of it don't even make it this way unless it's just a big hit. But yeah, he out and he making music. It's pretty nice music too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they not pushing him like that. Cause he the guy on his side of the country. I mean, West Coast ain't got many hip hop artists. They got them, but they don't have many big ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Y'all hit that like button. Let me see how many likes we got. Okay, y'all. I need 10 more likes. I need 10 more likes. Y'all run the likes up. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. Like, share, and subscribe. Oh, they said Mozzie just released a couple of months ago.
Right, he just got out. Mozzie had got into the little altercation in Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did a show and then went to an after party at a club and man, they had that place out. And the police ended up arresting him at the club. So yeah. That's some nice music though.
Let's see. Local rappers booking agent found shot to death inside vehicle in downtown Louisville. Let's see.
Explains the warning shared by police before this event. Stefan?
Well, that concert included local rapper EST Gee and was held behind me here at the KFC Yum Center on Saturday. There was a heavy police presence, but there was also a warning from police and city officials about the potential of danger. Saturday's concert at the KFC Yum Center was a sellout, but fans were not the only ones there.
I kind of heard about the concerns because they were talking about an increased police presence.
Dr. Eddie Woods is with No More Red Dots, which works to end gun violence and recidivism.
We first heard about it within, I guess, probably within minutes, that there had been a shooting.
Just a few hours after the concert, 31-year-old Devontae Beach was found shot to death inside a car on Main Street, just a few blocks away from the Yum Center. Beach is listed on social media as the booking agent for the headliner, EST Gee.
Then we start trying to figure out who is it, whether it was connected to the event that was going on at that time.
WDRB has learned there was a heavy police presence from 4 p.m. until midnight outside the Yum Center and included members of the Special Response Team, SWAT, Air Unit, and Criminal Interdiction Division. Altogether, at least 80 officers and more than 600 hours of overtime, costing more than $44,000.
It just sounded an alarm for us, but we knew the police, we felt like the police had it covered.
WDRB has also obtained a letter from County Attorney Mike O'Connell to the general manager of the Yum Center. It reiterates concerns by an LMPD major and says in part, Major Rudy has outlined the many things LMPD has done to investigate the potential threat of gun violence at this upcoming performance. Her email to you is straightforward and correct. I do not think the vast majority of citizens of Louisville know anything much about EST Gee, and if they did, I believe they would overwhelmingly support Major Rudy's request to cancel the concert. I wholeheartedly support Major Rudy's request as well. Meanwhile, no one from the Yum Center would talk on camera, but in a statement, they said ensuring our staff and guests' safety is paramount, and these additional measures effectively ensured a secure environment for everyone attending the concert. And we have learned that concert promoter has agreed to reimburse Louisville Metro government for the cost of all of that overtime, Hayden.
All right, Stefan, great reporting today. Thank you.
You know why they're doing that? Because they asked them not to have that concert because they had gotten intel that they was going to knock some folks down, but because of greed, they went ahead along with it. That's cold. People gonna have to start letting their antennas go up. If the major asks them, if when the police come to you and say, do not have the concert, remember when that money bag was gonna have that concert at FedEx and they canceled it at the forum and they canceled it. Well, they had just had a shooting, but they had gotten intel about it was going to be some more stuff to go on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the right people didn't know about EST Gee, and you know, if the people, if the right people, if they'd have known, they'd have been out there marching and protesting and everything, having city council meetings, telling them folks not to bring that message to their city.
And the only reason why they reimbursing the officers of that forum is the people at the forum. That's because they know they did wrong. They don't really want the government on their back like that. They really just kind of rolling over to try to, because they want some of them blows to be softened because they already going to be looking at a whole lot of trouble, especially when the police went to them. The major is one of the higher ranking people in the department, and the major went to him and said, do not have this concert, and they did it.
Yeah, they don't want to get sued because they even though it did not happen on that property, people know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what they saying is that was direct retaliation for another incident. So they hit him where they hit him because in a prior incident, somebody else had gotten shot in the face. So they made sure to do it the way they did it.
Wow, and that guy probably wasn't even involved, was he? But that's a person that is directly close to EST Gee.
Right. See, all these guys, you know what I'm saying, they athletes. They around the same age and they probably all play football together, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Why Gee Peso? He was a running back. I know G was a linebacker. So, and then Beach had a football background, so who knows? These probably like they won people. I wouldn't be surprised if Gee Peso don't know Beach as well.
Well, they was out there. I don't believe that it was just random. They was out there looking for somebody to hit.
Hey, absolutely. Absolutely. And it just so happened that they found one. You know, he got about 4 blocks away from the arena. They caught him right by the Louisville Slugger Museum. If you know where that's at, the museum with the big baseball bats outside. They hit him right there on Main Street.
Well, then that means they was following him. They knew his car. He probably should have rented another car to go.
Right. Yeah, they definitely shouldn't have that stuff.
EST Gee better be careful because they're not going to be satisfied until they get him because they feel like he's the root of the problem. It's personal with him. Everybody else is probably just casualty.
Right. And when that baby got killed, and then he bonded that boy out, and then made a song saying that he was coming to get him. Oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah.
So the boy ain't had to face no type of charges for what he did to that baby.
Oh, he doing life.
Oh.
He doing life. Yeah, but he got bonded out. He bonded him out and made a song telling him he was coming to get him.
So he was basically letting them know that he was the one that sent that boy to do that.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm. How old is EST Gee? He's still in his 20s. He's about 31 too, like the rest of them.
Yeah, he right around that 30, 31 age. Yep.
Yeah, y'all run the likes up. Let's see how many likes we got. Cause y'all run the likes up. Run the likes all the way up. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay, like, share, and subscribe. Oh Lord, I tell you, I hate it for the people in Louisville too. You know, like you're right. First 48 years and has been in Louisville for a very long. They was in Louisville for a very long time.
Right.
They said Ramona says the Louisville Slugger place right in front.
He signed to the right person, man. Lord have mercy. Yeah.
He said what? He signed to what he talk about? He signed to the right person.
He got it.
What that mean?
I mean, he signed to the right person. He signed to your got it. He signed to the right person. Yeah.
They got the same spirit. They both started a whole lot of chaos in their city. You right. The reason the stuff is going on in Memphis is because of Yo Gotti, and they telling me the reason the stuff going on with EST Gee is because in Louisville is because of EST Gee. You right. They got liking spirits. Lorenzo Harris says, I live in Louisville, and if you do your EST research, it's kind of interesting. He is the top hitter out here for a long time. He got famous and got away from Louisville, but that click is serious. It catches up with you. They say he was the top hitter out there. Yeah, and it seemed like to me he still kind of carried the same attitude.
Call in, homie.
Yeah, call in, Lorenzo. Call in, Lorenzo.
I'm gonna hop off and call in, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, appreciate you. Y'all hit that like button.
Thank you, hon. Thanks for calling. Shout out to the hitter. Lorenzo, call in. Or Ramona or Lorenzo, either one. I'm from Memphis too now. My Moriah and Kirby Park. Okay, so you're on Mount Moriah and Kirby Parkway. So you're out east. You living in East Memphis now, but you're from, or are you from East Memphis and now you're living in Louisville? TB21 says, put him in a 3-way so Hitter can ask him the tough questions. Y'all hit the like button for me. Y'all hit the like button. No, I'm in Louisville living, and I used to live in. Okay, you used to live in Memphis. So what's the word, Lorenzo? What have you heard? What happened? Did they catch him at a light? What are they saying happened? Did they catch him at a light when he stopped? Did they start? What happened? Because I know the people in the city get to hear, they be knowing a lot more. Um, City Street TV says, I would, but I'm at work. I'm the king of the bluegrass king. If you know, you know. We all kings and queens, but I'm the face of this city and streets. So are you in Louisville, City Streets TV? I know the people in the city be hearing the rumors that be circulating of what happened. My name is Big Todd from Victory Park. Are you from Louisville? Neil says, I just clicked my like refresh it, man. Okay. Oh, call in. Yes, ma'am. I'm in the city driving the transit bus. Yes, I am born and raised. Call in, City Streets TV. I tell you. Hold on. City Street says, yes, ma'am. I'm in the city driving the transit bus. Yes, I am born and raised. Lorenzo says, I don't know what happened really. I just know EST clicked something serious. It go all the way back. It's feud between Newburgh and Victory Park, which is downtown Louisville. Okay. I'd love to, but I'm driving the bus at work. Don't get off till 9:30, but I got you when I can. Okay, love. Okay, no problem at all. What's up, Snake Spotter? Snake Spotter able to get back into the chat. Somehow they had blocked Snake Spotter out of my chat. Um okay. Y'all, the number is 615-854-7509. 615-854-7509. You all call in. The lines are open. They said EST Gee is from Newburgh. Okay. Hey, Demo Publican. Hmm. Hold on for 1 minute, y'all. I'm looking at something. Hold on, y'all.
Had to roll out highway so it wouldn't be no closed casket. That's what I was thinking.
Man.
And Rick telling me like, hell no, bitch, we got shit to do. Hell no, you ain't ready to die. I'm telling him like, feel me?
Did you pray? Did you see God? Like,
I ain't praying nothing. He prayed though. I never heard Rick pray never in my life.
You remember the prayer?
He was just like, through God, anything's possible. Feel me? And that's when I stopped talking. He put his hand on me while he was driving, and he kept on saying it. Then next thing you know, he popped up at the hospital.
Oh, you got to get that tatted on you somewhere, bro. Through God,
Yeah.
all things are possible.
Yeah.
That might have said.
I guess he was talking about his near-death experience right there. Oh, okay, they say he walked out on an interview after he was asked about his. He don't like talking about his past as an athlete. Yeah, y'all keep hitting the like button. I was trying to find some interviews that he had did. He don't really have a lot of interviews.
People from the city that done got a lot of notoriety in the industry, like Bryson and Jack, you feel me? But never really been one like me. Like some once in a lifetime shit that we did, you feel me? And it might be hard to happen again, you know what I'm saying? I think people just think like Louisville was like it's a little country, little place, but it ain't that. Like it's one of the biggest cities, like, you know what I'm saying? A real city, like, and it's like, I feel like we only get seen for like bad shit. Like if it ain't like the football team, the basketball team, the college team, then it's a lot of bad shit like opiate overdoses. Like it was like the leading city for opioid overdoses. They just think it's like the wild, wild west out this motherfucker. You feel me? Everybody start off playing sports. You feel me? Like every neighborhood got a park or something. You feel me? It's playing sports, going to the Boys and Girls Club, or just being outside. That's the only shit to do.
Then y'all talk to some other A&Rs. I was talking to these people over here.
They be trying to sell these houses for cheap. You feel me?
Came back with that new numbers.
I was like the first one rapping. I didn't even know that nigga could rap. He just feel me. That nigga. Group of people, you know what I'm saying? Like people who've been working on my stuff and the new people, everybody, you know what I'm saying, work together to, you know what I'm saying, make it something, make it bigger than life or death. Exactly what the title was. Beauty, like if we together and we do something, then we do something. If we do we come back, I might, of course, I'm probably gonna put that on there. You know what I'm saying? But on the next one, I don't know. I might just do all me. But you know what I'm saying? Everybody.
He was walking around his neighborhood then, but that was around 2021. That's because EST Gee is a asshole. Don't nobody want to interview him. But yeah, they said he got up and walked out on an interview because the young man asked him about his past in playing football. What would be wrong with him asking him about that? He sure don't have a lot of interviews. Alabama hitter, he is with the right label, acting like that. He ain't to be trusted. Y'all, the lines are still open. He probably 615-854 Demo Publican, call in 615-854-7509 615-854-7509. Call in, Demo Publican. He did and doing wrong. Yeah, a lot of times, people don't want to answer the question of you was on the right path, because he could have somebody said he could have went to the NFL. Yeah, he even brought Gotti and Juke to the city for like a week when he first got signed and did the video in Newburgh. Oh, okay. He don't want to give that image off of a football player. He want to be seen as a gangster. That's exactly what it is. So they said he got out and walked out on the young man in the interview. That's just crazy. That's just crazy. Hey, the real little T. Y'all hit the like button for me. Hold on, you all. I tell you, like Zebo at the Alabama hitter. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I tell you, so he brought Gotti and Juke to the city. Okay. I tell you. You didn't miss anything. We was talking about EST Gee and his manager being taken out. It seems just from hearing, learning more myself, they said that some people from the city of Louisville says that this war with EST Gee and his ops have been going on for about 15 to 18 years. A lot of people have gotten taken out and all of that. So they said there aren't a whole lot of EST Gees left in the city. There aren't a lot of them left. So I guess they must be in jail or no longer with us. But either way it goes, I hope that EST Gee, I hate that happened to his manager. Rest in peace to his manager. My heart goes out to his manager's family. But he don't need to send chaos to that city, and the people from within the city, they're saying the people within the city has turned on him because of the havoc and the chaos that he's brought to that city. So, when you got your city against you because you're wreaking havoc in the city. This once again reminds me of someone else, Gotti. You all call in. I'm gonna be on for about 20 more minutes. So whoever wants to call in can call in. The number is 615-854-7509. They won't even let EST Gee perform. I'm very surprised they let him perform at the Yum Center. That's very hard to do without no shooting. Listen, they said the police major went to the stadium and said and asked them, do not have this concert. And for a major to do that, it's because they had gotten some intel that they was going to pop up that concert. A lot of people's lives would be in danger. They amped up the security because they probably would have popped EST Gee up on the stage if the security had not been so heavy. So it seemed like to me what they did was settle because his manager been living in that city the whole time. He's out there with the young men, playing football. He's a youth coach. Okay, if they had wanted to hit him up, they could have followed him from wherever he does practice at. So because the security was amped up and they couldn't get who they wanted to, it seemed like to me this young man was more than likely casualty. I'm just guessing. It looks like that's why he bought his too small clothes wearing ass to Memphis. Someone is going to get it. Yeah, that right there was turning the pressure up on him. Yeah, yes, indeed. I would assume he's gonna be next because I'm sure he's still doing dirt within the city. Hey, DJ Sip Saw, what's up? Mm. Lord have mercy. Y'all know what I just thought about? I thought about when I was thinking about when one night me and Cypress was on that's when I was dropping the link. And Cypress said that Moneybag, he said it don't it don't make no sense for nobody to be looking like Roseanne Barr. Now all of a sudden Cypress had become such a fan of Moneybag. But when he first came on my channel, he was calling Moneybag, Roseanne Barr. He was like, it don't make no sense that he done went and got his face done. He looking like Roseanne Barr. And y'all know CEO Jizzle's mother was in the chat that night, and she said, not Roseanne Barr. Out of all the people to call somebody, he said Roseanne Barr. I never would have thought of Roseanne Barr. I never would have thought of Roseanne Barr. Cypress crazy. The Black Barber says they are sending a message and Gotti is going to step right out of the way. Gotti got his own ass to save, and Lil Baby too. The mofos all are foul as F. You got that right. They foul as I don't know what. Yeah, Cypress crazy. Out of all, they call him Michael Myers, but I ain't never heard nobody say Roseanne Barr. Oh. Yep. You got that right, Emerald. Cypress be switching up so much. Oh my God. Oh, shout out to the Lust Demon. Cypress is crazy. They said I haven't heard shit from Lil Baby. EST Gee hadn't said anything. They said Moneybag Yo look like the Indian on the Washington Redskins helmet. They said Lil Baby been with Diddy. Oh Lord. You guys make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Like, share, and subscribe, okay? Like, share, and subscribe. Mm-hmm. Y'all hit the like button, like, share, and subscribe, okay? They said call Mac. Ooh. Now see, I can't be on here for a long time. If Matt call in, that's another 2 hours. I gotta get out tonight. I can't be on here with like 15, 20 more minutes. And then I gotta pack my black bag and prepare. Oh, I've been doing weight exercises. It says the co-worker with Lil Baby got shot on a live today. So crazy. Oh wow. The co-owner with Lil Baby got shot on a live today. Oh, I always stay strapped up. I stay strapped up and I keep that strap all around me when I'm in my bed. I keep peace all around me at all times. Okay? Mac name Mace, I didn't even know you was in the chat. So,
I be thinking about you when I work. I'm like, I want Miss T to see me working, goddamn. So I'm out here putting that 401k. I'm working harder than the other day. I'm ready to talk shit.
I believe Alabama Hitter called you. He said I can hear the fish truck pulling up.
When They be hyping me up. Hey, Miss T.
What?
Miss T. I got home from work today. I damn near called my whole call log. I wanted to talk to somebody. Miss T. Hey, you and my mama brother teeth for take like 2 kids in a fight. She told me to say, hey, baby, I love you. I hit you back. I'll talk for a moment this week.
Who do all that? Where you get liking to talk from? Somebody in your family likes to talk. Who was it?
Like, really, it was really like, me going to really, I don't know, just being a social person, being popular, growing up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think you should start looking into politics. I promise you win. You like to talk to people.
Yeah. You talking about me and you. Oh, it's easy. Nah, but for real though, I'm for real. So I would be into it.
I'm serious. I think that you would win. I think you got the type of personality where you know how to talk to people. You don't mind getting out that time. People like for you to engage with them.
Oh, okay. Man, I get that a lot, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, I got that a lot. But what's the allure of the day? What's going on?
We're talking about EST Gee manager was taken out, and I was just learning the history. They said EST Gee and the guy in his opposition. I was getting the backstory. So for some of the people from that lives in Kentucky said this has been going on for 15 to 18 years. A lot of EST Gee, the folks in Kentucky has turned against EST Gee because of all of the havoc that they have wreaked within Louisville.
Yeah. Dang, so what you think about it? He had like some Louisville, Kentucky stuff going on?
Well, I believe that, okay, so the police major in Louisville went to the stadium and asked the owners not to have that concert. In order for the police to try to intervene, that means that they had gotten some strong intel that some people was going to be hit up. Well, they had over 80 officers working overtime. So I'm sure that was a deterrence because they probably had gotten intel that they was going to try to hit up EST Gee himself.
Right.
But
okay.
And so what happened was his manager was hit up after he left the concert. I wish he had just stuck with the rest of them that had security, but I'm sure I don't believe that his manager was a real big target because they say he's a youth football a football coach, a youth football coach within Louisville. So if they wanted to get him that bad, they would have been followed him home. I believe he was just I believe he was just casualty.
Yeah, that's what I believe, Miss T. Miss T.
Uh-huh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I don't know, man. Like that that has been like a little popular thing when rappers' managers get taken out. But I don't know, man. That boy, I looked at him. He looked like he was out. He was hard. Looked like he was probably could have had something going on. Where do you think the hit came from, Miss?
I'm sure it came from his opposition.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Ain't no telling just because we ain't been hearing about it because they said Louisville, Kentucky is just as bad as Memphis. So I'm sure a lot of he probably been involved in sending some hits. I'm sure that didn't just come up from out of nowhere.
Yeah,
I'm talking about as of recently.
When somebody take your manager out, that's like taking a part of your power structure out.
Yeah, they definitely. That's why I said he was more than likely the target, but they couldn't get to him. If all those police had not been there, if a police major go to somewhere, a business, and ask them do not have a concert, they had reason to do that, and that is because they had gotten intel of what was going to happen.
Yeah, man. EST Gee, man. Condolences to that guy that lost his life. I think that whoever did it, somebody trying to call in while the fish truck is pulled out. But look, Miss T, EST Gee, I just feel like, like I said, condolences to them people. If anything, that's a wake-up call to EST Gee. That's a wake-up call. No matter if his manager had his own opposition, it's still a wake-up call. Like, man, you lost somebody.
And I bet you EST Gee don't even come to Louisville like that.
For real?
I bet you don't. I bet you he's not living in Louisville.
You heard when he was on that freestyle Funk Lake. He said he was in the field. He said somebody came through. They was spooked. So, man, but man, like I said, Miss T, condolences to them people. I'm gonna keep that thing smooth and clean because I know you're on a big podcast. Hey, Miss T, you talking about hit the light, but you got more lights than people in it. You run them up, they almost go 200.
Really? Oh, well, they need to keep running them up.
They need to keep running it, what you said. But I'm just glad I called in and I chimed in with you. Condolences to them people. What you think about Kamala Harris running? What you think she gonna go and get in that thing?
I ain't voting for her.
Ooh, because you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I had to do my homework. Like, it's all Republican anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just
she acts. A lot of these Democrats are Republicans that run on a Democratic ticket just to be able to get into a position. But I don't see anything. I mean, I think that it would be. I'm gonna tell people this. Folks should stop voting based on race. We don't know what race Kamala is. She can't go for nothing but black. But I mean, she's never fixed her mouth to say that she was black. She does not identify with being black. So I can't understand why black women up her ass like that. Now, I know people gonna get mad when I say this. I'm gonna just remember this. Always remember that a black person can get into office. They can put a black person, they can put a black face in the place and put them into office to do things to us as a community that a white man can't do. She can do it and then say, oh, well, my dad is Jamaican, because she'll never say that she's black. Okay, the texture of her hair, hell, I got curly hair. The texture of her hair is nappy. So I don't know why she thinks she could. She can't even pass for anything else. She can't pass for Indian or white. Okay, but she has not fixed her mouth to say that she is a half African American woman, right? But always remember, when they put black faces in the place, that means that they have an agenda for black people, and a black person can do way more harm than any white supremacists can do, because they can do things to us and get away with it.
Yeah, because they like playing it right in front of your eyes type stuff, because it got people blinded of what's really going on. Really, they just to make us feel good. They really doing all this just to feel like how we feel, how we vote now. You know what I'm saying? And truly, they got the same agenda. But I don't know. They saying Kamala got more policy experience than Trump. Like she was always into politics and stuff. Like
what kind of experience she got? She got more experience with. She was a lawyer. I mean, I guess California's law. She got more experience with putting black men, overcharging black men, putting them in jail. Because remember now, they had said about a year ago, and then they went quiet, that she and Biden was working on another law that was similar to that 3 strikes law. And then it went quiet. They ain't gonna say nothing else about it. But I bet you if she's elected, they gonna go ahead and put put it into. So I guess they want to get the other productive African American men, because they ain't getting none that's really out there committing crime. I guess they want to get the other productive African American men, lock them up forever on misdemeanors and stuff like that because they are in bed with the private prisons. They want the productive African American men.
Right. They somebody that, like you said, they family got money to be able to help fund them prisons, private prisons and stuff. So, and Miss C, while we don't talk, your post made my day. I seen it on Facebook. I was scrolling. You said Joe Biden gonna be pissed off when you remember that he stepped down or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, like because he got dementia or something like he didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah, I said Joe Biden gonna be when Joe Biden finds out that Joe Biden gonna be pissed when he find out that he quit.
Yeah, he stepped down. Yeah, I said, look at me, see, that made my day right now because election coming up. You know, I said it. I knew something was gonna be in the pudding. I thought it was gonna be a hung election or something, but you know, he stepped down, so it did change some stuff up in that election. But they put that woman on there. Y'all women powerful. I want to say that on your channel, the women community is powerful. Y'all powerful.
Absolutely. And we need a woman. I would love for a black woman to be in the White House, a strong African American woman that's not bought out, that stands on her own. But you know what will happen? They'll take her out. We have to protect those persons that run for office. That's going to help to redistribute some of their wealth, but that'll never happen because they'll kill them.
And stop half-assing us, gotta hybridly put something just to accept it. I want to see a chocolate woman in there. Hell. You know what I'm saying?
Like Michelle Obama, but
Yeah, like Michelle Obama, like I'm just saying her skin.
I'm not saying Michelle. I'm just saying somebody that looks like her, but because I don't mean no harm. Her husband didn't do a damn thing either. But I mean, I know folks gonna say, "What's wrong with Tamara?" Let me tell y'all something. Listen. Joe Biden has wiped out the middle class, so I'm poor like the rest of y'all. We all poor, okay? So I don't think I'm better than nobody else. It's just that I have another way of thinking. Now we've been voting and doing the exact same thing for all these years, and we don't get nowhere. Ain't no wealth being distributed. We're gonna have to start looking at doing something else.
And you talking about I should be in politics. I was sitting back listening to you, and you are the crowd queen that should be put in the politics. Because I can hear you talk, and it's like man, till you be out there with a bullhorn. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I'm telling you, I'll push behind it, but at the same time, like that's what it's about. Like I do feel like. You know, so how you feel? So what should we do now? I mean, should we keep voting, or I mean, what should we do?
We're gonna have to vet and raise up our own person and stand behind them. Make sure that they are protected and safe, and set the standards. When they get a damn Negro who think that if we start to raise up somebody who got a following behind them, as Dr. Martin Luther King did, you notice they take out anybody that get that type of following around, that mixed following behind them, right? So if anybody, especially somebody that look like us, think that they're going to be paid to set up our leader that's going to help to lead our community and give us the needs, because they don't never ask the needs of the damn black community because they don't plan to do nothing. And if a damn cuckabug head think that they are going to work with anybody, the government or anybody to set up our leaders that we vet and support and help them to rise up, or if they think they're going to get up there and sell out, then there are going to be repercussions.
Mm-hmm.
Don't nobody take the black community seriously because we too damn emotional. Kamala, don't get me. See, I don't want to get the women. See, I like the. Okay, I don't be wanting to get nobody mad because folks to be because listen, I don't want the people in my chat to think I'm talking at them. I'm not talking at the people in my chat. I'm talking at the people outside of my damn chats.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I understand, Miss T. You know what I'm saying? You a representative, you know, for the people, and you really want what's good for us, and all that, you know, keep throwing us crumbs and stuff. But it's like we have to, you know what I'm saying? We have to I think I don't know, like we gotta just keep doing. We have to outshine them in so many ways when it comes to, you know what I'm saying? We gotta do for our people what they've been doing. Hell, she raised $81 million in 2 days just because they said she's gonna be the president, could be the president, run for president. And it's just like that with our people. Like, you know, like you said, we gotta really be behind our people. When it comes to, it don't matter if it's family members, you gotta keep doing what you're doing. But for us to change this country, man, it's gonna take a whole bad. It's gonna basically have to be all of us. And and when it's like this, then it's like a civil war breakout. But that's what it's gonna end up leading to.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I remember a leader said a long time ago. I heard him say. He says, in order for us to be liberated, it's gonna have to be a civil war, and most people just gonna have to die out.
Wow, yeah, it's damn, and that's what the book.
And you notice I believe that's why, and I don't be trying to get with those conspiracy theories, but I believe this is what I believe, because you know when people was talking about they had underground tunnels, I didn't think too much into it, but when this stuff happened with Puffy, the first thing they said was his house had an underground tunnel, right? So then when you was hearing some people saying they're building cities underground and stuff, that's what's going on. The government that is making everybody a puppet, they feel like one day the people are going to open their eyes and rise up, and there will be a war. That's why they building shit up underground. So they asses that we could kill out each other. They asses still be alive, and then when a new world rise up, they feel like they'll still be alive. They bring their asses away from up under the dirt. But see, you know that's why people. Oh, don't get me started.
No, that's what's going on. Like even the Bible say the rich man gonna go hide in his cave under the ground. And then like I knew the underground real just because of like Harriet Tubman, the Underground Railroad, and you know what I'm saying? Like yeah, the Mexicans good with them tunnels. But yeah, we do have, and you know, it's some other high power people, but they got underground tunnel all through the United States. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, and you know, hell, the earth really hollow. They had told us that the earth hollow, and it's a lot of stuff. It's just we gotta educate ourselves, and that's what a lot of our people. I ain't gonna say our people because a lot of our people we very educated, but we have to be on. We really have to educate ourselves when it comes to shit. Who you are, just starting out who you are.
And I'm gonna tell you something. And let me just say this: I know a lot of people remember J. Edgar Hoover. He was over the FBI. One of the reasons that he was so racist and that he was so angry, it was because his grandmother, when he was young, his grandmother, who was a black woman, had raised him. So he put a lot of fear. If you listen to a lot of his relatives on his African American side, he put a lot of fear in them and told him that they better not ever mention his name. People need to look at that documentary. Like he raised a lot of fear so that they would never admit to knowing him or anything like that. Because when he was younger, I was reading or I was looking at the documentary. He spent a lot of time with his African American grandmother, right? So when I said that to say this, and we already know how he hated black people. He hated Dr. King and all of that. When people are in denial and they're trying to run from who they are, that lady can't even admit she black. They can be treacherous because they don't want to be who they are. They hate who they are and they hate anybody that look like them.
Yeah. You right, Miss T. Like that. You real deep with it, and I feel like you were enlightened. You know what I'm saying? You know, when it comes to what's going on, and it just like sometimes when you learn information, you can be very. All of us, we can be. There was some scriptures say you can be very bold when you speak on certain things, because it's like I just don't like being lied to. See, I had a big pet peeve on that big Santa Claus thing growing up. No, mama, y'all put that on the tree. You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up, I had common sense, and I don't know. I just love life for what it was and for what it is, and I love our people, and I just want to see our people stop killing each other, backdooring each other. You know, but you know that's what they love. We the number one tribe of Judah. You know, but we all backdoor each other. No matter if it's a white man, black man, red man, yellow man, you just gonna always have bad and good in it too. It's always gonna be good and evil, and that's what it is. And this public government that they trying to put on for us, it ain't really working with me no more. Because I know there's something bigger than that behind that public government. So it's like I don't know. If we don't wake up and stick together, I ain't gonna lie. Even if we do stick together, I can't fight no damn nuke bomb. I'm just gonna keep it real. What's ahead of us? I can't fight no damn tank. I'm just gonna keep it real. You know, I know the highway. I know when I hear 240 when I hear stuff like that's military talk. That highway is set up for the military. If it's shut down right now, the military gonna take over. You know I ain't lying. That's why you talking about the National Guard. You know, all this is, you know, I learned a long time ago, Miss T, when I was riding down that highway, you know, how these youngins, they riding in their SRTs nowadays. I was just like that. But when that government sent me down, it showed me, get what it showed me, Miss T.
What did it show you?
This ain't my motherfucking word. This ain't my highway. This ain't my highway. Obey. Be obedient. All you gotta do is speed limit 5 miles over whatever. But just obey. Obey the laws. You know, it goes to the Bible with the book of Judges. Speak on authority. Every time them blue lights got behind me, Miss T, I ain't gonna lie, I was sick. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
And it's real. You know, the great being, you know, the heart, the man Almighty, he's real. And it's just what it is. We have to have authority in this land because it will help. We got authority now. Look what's going on. If we didn't have that, we'll be insane. And I just, you know, our people, we special. You know, being melatonin, being black, non-equal being, you know, we very special. We've been here. We've been here so many years. We was in London. We was everywhere. You know, come to find out, when I found out my history, we was everywhere. You know, so we just got to keep that, and we got to really educate our kids and stop whitewashing them, and that's just what it is. If we keep whitewashing, look, from what I'm seeing, we killing the black man, we killing each other, but saying yes sir, we saying yes sir to Esau and them. Yes sir, you know what I'm saying? And then the older people looking at us like, man, those young niggas, they bad, man. They gon' so we ain't going for what great-grandma and granddaddy was going with for.
Right.
We ain't going for that shit. And we ain't going for these niggas.
Thank you, OG Snake Spotter. Thank you.
Miss T, it was the 92 down baby. Stop them niggas was slapping mama around, slapping 18 on around. It was us. You know, hell no, we ain't going. You know, this ain't the 80s. So it's just like, everything elevate and evolve, and I think we gonna get it because we powerful, and they know that, and they just trying to keep us asleep. They trying to keep us distracted. They trying to keep us on this bad food, alcohol, poison, whatever people doing in life. That's what they want. You know, they don't want you to. When you try to rise up, when we rising up, from Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Tupac, Young Dolph, to many more. Equal something else. The Messiah, the whole message, and I'm gonna keep saying it. The whole message to me is when you come here, because the devil approached the Messiah in the desert. He said, "Get from behind me, Satan." When he approached him, he said, "Man, calm down, man. You know, you whooping our ass. You running in my church. You running. You when you doing that, Miss T, man, they gonna put you down. It's the message." Dr. Sibby, you come here, you got to cure for everything. You got to cure for everything. Man, we got to get him out of here. He's stepping on our toes. Miss T, I almost lost my life in his message. Cause I was young doing my thing. And they don't. We gotta get him gone. He's so toxic. But I dodged and got out of there like an angel and got and stayed away. You know, if I get away, Miss T, I'm gonna stay away. And I love it. I love us, man. I love the world. And when people find out, you gotta read. You know what I'm saying? I had read. You gotta read. You gotta educate yourself. Knowledge is power. They used to say that since I was down the diapers. And it's real. If you don't, and that's what you said it the other day, Miss T, and I'm gonna let you go. You said the other day, these people get rich off what we don't know.
Now they got Kamala coming out of old music stores. Hell, I didn't even know they still had music stores where you can walk in and buy a damn tape. She was buying black folks music. They had a few weeks ago. She was eating hot sauce. Looked like she didn't even know what it was. Then you had black folks. Yeah, she us. Why are we saying that she us? She has not said that she is us.
Yeah, hey, Miss T, man, look, hey. They try to just get you to going.
I bet you Kamala ain't even got no hot sauce in her house. I bet her kids has never eaten hot sauce.
Shit, the way she looks like she eats camel hump. Look like she's from the Middle East, but she's Jamaican and Indian. I said South Asian because I don't know where I read, but they South Asian. They said it on the news too. But I don't know where I got that from, but Jamaican and Indian. You know, I don't know. That's cool, but not. But like I said, man, you can't fool me.
Well, I wonder why she won't just say my dad is a black man from Jamaica, because Jamaican is not a race.
No, it ain't. It's an origin. You know, they really African. They just, you know, they really on that land. Everything just really connected. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it just people move just like. It fell to the Haitians. We migrated. We were very well, and we got 12 tribes with us. You know they don't play with black.
So what is a Jamaican? I want to know what is a Jamaican because it's not a race. What is a Jamaican?
No, Jamaican is somebody from Jamaica, from that island. It's just like a Memphian. When you're from Memphis and you're a Memphian, or
right, I'm a Memphian, but I'm an African American woman. So her dad is from Jamaica, but what is his race?
Black African. Yeah. You'll probably be South Kenyan or West Kenyan or some. You know, we got a lot of stuff in our blood. You know what I'm saying? We ain't just gonna have one little thing in our blood. Yeah, you know, and we got all kinds of stuff. From them ports, and I seen them that little port over there in Africa, how they used to get them slaves, and it was bad with just me looking at it. You know what I'm saying? I seen it on YouTube, but I ain't know it was that deep. They said it used to be 100 people in a room, a boat pulled up to that little room, they barely can breathe, they can't even see. Man, I was like, damn, people went through a lot, man. Just, you know, we was enslaved, you know, we was enslaved.
So I wonder why she just want to say my father is a African Jamaican. He's an African that is from Jamaica.
She don't want to say that because she know her law. You know, saying that you're black, you're dead in the eyes of the law. That's in their literature. That's how they look at it. That's old law. That's 1920 when they was talking about the race wealth gap. You know, I know it because it was the race wealth gap while they was getting ahead and they were working us for free, like all that. Like it was, so she don't want to say she black. Yeah, she really want to say she white. But I don't want to go that far into it. I ain't never seen her. How you see her carry herself? Okay, do she interact with the public? I never went and looked at that woman. Like I ain't gonna even sit down.
I've never seen that lady interact. Black women just drooling all over her. I've never seen that lady have black women around her. She'll start doing it now to pander to black women, but I have not seen that.
Man, it's all the money game. But man, see, that's a job. That's a real career. Like that's that's a real responsibility being the you know what or the you know what. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that's big. You know, that's a big responsibility. I mean, shit. I just want to see. I just really want to see. Shit, I like to see Denzel Washington. Put Denzel in that gun. Man, vote Denzel Washington. I want to see, man, somebody that, like, dang, bro, I really rock. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to see Denzel in that gun. But it's just, man, I mean, dang, bro, we got to get our people. It's just, if we do that, then if we round up, they going to think we're a cult. No matter what you believe in, what, you know, we round up and we just vote out. They all, man. You see, they trying to take Trump out. Hell, shit, I ain't got. You know, they say it was staged, but hell, it happened. They made it seem like it happened. So, you know, but so what you feel about Trump? I mean, you know, he got 30-something felonies on. He wasn't found guilty, was he?
Not that I know of.
See, that's the thing. That's what making it safe for him to still play ball.
Brother Dwayne 2 times. Okay, Ramona says she went to Spelman. Brother Dwayne 2 times says my wife has pictures with her at the AKA convention. She's my wife's sorority sister. Okay.
Wow. Damn. I mean,
so I guess you're ready to put that law back into it because her and Biden, you know, was working on another law that was similar. Now, listen, I'm not opposed to criminals, hardcore criminals that is insistent on destroying their community. I don't give a damn what their race is, taking their asses to jail. But those are not the persons that they target.
Yeah. I wonder what's her agenda. How is she gonna be able to?
RFK Jr. is running. There's an independent candidate. RFK Jr. is running.
I know he's running, but man, that man look like a, you know, I don't know. He got that bloodline. So bloodline is everything when it comes to a lot of stuff. You got that bloodline. I mean, you know, shit. When you got that bloodline, I mean, they don't want that man. They not even talk. They don't bring him up when it comes to debates or they don't want that. Nah, it all them. It's 2 against 1. You really ain't gonna win, and it's rich, you know. So it's like I don't see him getting the numbers. See, I hate to say it. I would like to see him getting the number. But what is the agenda? What you got going? You know what I'm saying? Shit, I seen Donald Trump. You know, he with Duck Dynasty and everybody, them country boys. And that man got on there saying, man, I just want to kill Duck and love God. And man, I said, man, that's the problem right there. That man, he didn't cut the check. He didn't say nothing. The Duck Dynasty man got up there and said, all I'm about is God, which is good. He said, love or something, duck hunting, and something. And I'm like, man, look, man, where the money come in at? You should have said, man, just bless America with it. Give everybody some money. You know, something. And if we don't, and that's the problem. We won't say nothing. We just feel. Mm-hmm. That's the problem. We ain't. When it's time to say something, this man talking about killing ducks. Man, that man, you know, see, that's the problem. We have to, I ain't gonna lie, we have to get our head, we can't just be all pro-black. We have to convert, we gotta get in their head too, let them know what's going on, get them behind our back. We gotta be on some, you don't want to come together type, but you gotta be like, you gotta have them go behind you too. You gotta have everybody behind you. If you got everybody behind you, like, you know, Asians love you, you know, it just depends, you know, you got everybody behind you, I mean, you do a lot of stuff. It just seems like a black and white thing to me now. It should be like, we got to stop that too, but that's what's going on. I seen a video of these damn white supremacists, man, called a black little boy. Call him the N-word. Man, I ain't like that. I ain't like that because I don't believe that it still exists. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm glad I ain't never come across that because I'm going to stand up for mine. I ain't finna, you know, shit, I just stay out their way. You know what I'm saying? I stay out their way, but I don't run from them either.
Well, McName Ace, I got to get off because I got to go out on a case tonight.
Hey, what's he?
Because I got a feeling the fish truck had to turn the truck off. He wasn't parked. He had the truck off.
Man, look, all the parties, man, these folks are mad at me. I love y'all. I love Miss Tamara, so I can come up there and kick stuff. And
one thing about McName Mace gonna call in when nobody else calls in. McName Mace gonna call in for Miss T.
Yeah, that's why I call in, because sometimes I feel sometimes they be wanting. I think it was just my time. You feel me? You know,
that's why I be happy when you call in though, because when nobody else want to talk, McName Mace gonna call and help me, because I be getting tired, my throat be hurting and everything else when you talking. I be begging folks I'll call in so I can drink me some water or something.
Right. Well, Miss T, I enjoy talking to you. That's what it's all about. You know, we ain't always right. We just trying to figure this thing out. We come to the table, sit down, talk about this thing. I just want to see not just our people in our community, the leaders, these black folks with all this money. They're the ones that need to say something and get us.
And she said, "Can we get C Murder pardoned?" I C Murder is innocent. C Murder is a innocent man, and I think that's one of the things. Right? Is she gonna pardon C Murder? That damn right. Will she pardon him? But I think C Murder has to go. I don't know if she can pardon him. It may have to be the governor of Louisiana. They need to get that governor gone of Louisiana. He might have to go before the governor. I don't know. I don't know if the president can pardon him. The president might can, but I'm thinking it would have to be the governor. I don't know though.
Man, I'm finna close out with it. Well, Miss C Merck, man, Louisiana bad anyway, because they got them Napoleon laws.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like
they got those old French laws. Yep.
Yeah, old French laws, and that's what it is. They try to make a dump out of C Murder, free C Murder. I love to see that his family go see him. He be in good graces, but man, that man solid as a rock. They did
that dude dirty. They did him dirty. I did a complete research on the sheriff, all of the corruption from A to Z on the sheriff that had it out for him, that said now he dead and rotten. Okay, he's somewhere stinking, but he has ruined C Murder's life. He vowed to do it, and that's what they did. They set that boy up. But I went and I did the research and pulled everything on that. The sheriff was not even elected. The governor, the other sheriff was doing corrupt stuff. The governor put him there. Because he was in cahoots with his family, was doing his dirty work and stuff for him. Just a lot of corrupt stuff. Harry Lee, okay, he was extorting and everything else. Probably what he wanted to do to C Murder, extort him.
Man, I'm telling you, and then you got going by the name C Murder in them days of time. Yeah, he was going too hard.
At least he wasn't saying that he was doing murder. He said, he see murder. His name Corey. Yeah. Everybody has a moniker, right? So if he say he see murder, he grew up in the projects where he was seeing murder all the time. Hell, you know, it wasn't like he was saying that he was committing murders.
I ain't gonna lie. I seen them projects he grew up in. Them sons were getting like that.
Yeah.
They were getting down there. Yeah. That's when stuff was fast too. You gotta understand, you know, late 1990s going into 2000. Stuff was getting fast then, Miss T. You know, man, I love that I grew up in the 90s. I was, like I said, I was 94, baby. I was here before Tupac died, but it just, when you grew up in them that time, it's just different. It was different, and we see what y'all talking about. We see what the older people, because y'all come up before us, like the 80s and the 70s, baby. Y'all came before all this, so it's like y'all see it a whole extra 50 miles away, and it's like the 90s, baby. We see it too, and if you still there, some of them, I don't know, if, I can't speak for everybody, but most of us still there. 35, 30, 28. I say 26 to the one. The 90s, baby. We were well off, but we was advancing too, because it was that technology would come in. We had the Nokia phones to the, we elevated in technology. We elevated. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna talk about. Hey, you got a hotline jumping. Look, Mickey, they mad at me. Look, you got a hotline. I'm gonna tell you, and I hope you find your husband.
I hope I find my husband too.
I hope you find your. And I know you ain't in no rush. Yeah,
I've been going back to my kickboxing class. I've been putting my babies in their stroller and walking with them, in they doggy stroller, and they got the extra large doggy stroller with the sunroof. We be out walking.
Well, you gonna have somebody in the extra large Escalade pull up like, hey, how you doing?
Well, listen though, I have on my face mask and my sunglasses because I was like, I don't want nobody walking up to me, because when I walk my dogs, I oftentimes I ain't gonna say. Yeah.
Hey, you so deep to it. You got the boots to the ground. Man, you gotta be, I understand, Missy. I understand. Hey, Missy, I love you, Missy. You do your thing. You got a big platform. People be listening. I know people listening. That's why I try my best. Even though I talk too much, I try my best to be very respectful when I come on here. And that's just me anyway, but, because you got a mature crowd. Because you be letting them immature ones, you let them go real quick. You come in here with some immature stuff, you gonna block them. You don't even give them a chance. Sometimes I guarantee you your moderators. Nah, your moderators don't play.
No, sometimes my moderators, they come in here, the next thing I know, I don't see them no more. They be gone. That's because I don't want, I used to try to give people a chance to let them make it, but once you let them stay around, so they'll wreak havoc. Now get their asses on up out of here.
Dang, that's true. Because it's a lot of people be watching. But I'll be like, you gotta have the good. You gotta. I don't know. You don't want no headache.
Right. You want to give people a chance. Like, if they have a difference of opinion, that's fine. You don't want people to think, okay, well, we gotta think the way she did. No. But when they come in here when I know that they're trying to promote an agenda, especially when I know some other vloggers been promoting a certain agenda and they send their damn imps out to do it, I get some up out of here, bitch. You're not gonna promote that over here.
I understand. That's real. And like I said, man, Miss T, I enjoyed this conversation. We had a good talk, and you gonna keep doing your thing, and I'm just glad I put that day in, and I needed somebody to talk to, and that made my day. Really, your Facebook post. I said, Miss T said Joe Biden gonna be pissed off when he find out he stepped down. I said, that was funny right there. I was at work. I think I was at work when I seen it. But yeah, Miss T, I appreciate you guys on the show. I really take care of it. So we all come from some of the same places, and no matter all over the United States, we all got something in common when it comes to the urban community. I just care about our people. I want to see our people do better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what it is, but you can't tell them nothing. They gonna do what they want to do, and everybody, if they want to throw their life away, you gotta let them throw their life away. I hate to say it, but and the ones that's gonna be strong and hold on, we willing to get y'all. We willing to learn. I'm willing to learn. You had a guy that was, before I go, you had a guy that was talking on your podcast. He was talking about that credit. That stuff real. I was mad when I said, man, see, I was mad while I got some little credit builder going on. But it's real. It's just about your history or, you know, if you got somebody calling, talking about your finances, talking about the credit, talking about politics, that's what it's about. I don't want to hear no negativity. So I'm with you. Block them folks, and we're going to keep them out of our lives, negativity, and we're going to keep it moving. Hey, Miss Angela, I'm going to take it in, checking out.
All right, thanks for calling in, Magname Mace. Talk to you later.
Let me see.
Huh?
And if I was over age around 50, I'd be lady. Hey, Miss T, even my old lady, when it comes to Miss T, you can be on thing, even my old lady will pick my ass up and put me on there. Yeah, you famous, Miss T, yeah. Bye-bye.
Magname Mace crazy. He said if he was 50, he'd try to get at me. I think Magname Mace 29. I think he's 29 or 30. He might be 29. Anyways, you guys, I have enjoyed being on here with you guys. I gotta get off. Somebody else was beeping in when Magname Mace was on. It was several people beeping in. But y'all, listen, I gotta go work tonight. I gotta go out on a case. But I'll come back on in the after I be loving doing my walk and stuff, pushing my strollers, passing out my cards and stuff, because it be anyways. Lord, they won't let me get off, Lord. Hey, Miss Tracy.
So you thought you was going with show, but glad your sisters didn't get on your show and talk. Hey, poppin', y'all. How y'all doing?
You know, I didn't even see you in the chat today, Tracy.
Guess what? I just came on in the end. I'm up doing homework, baby. I'm trying to catch up on my homework.
Oh, okay.
You know, so yeah, I didn't get. I've heard a little bit of it, but no, I haven't been texting the chat. I've just been listening.
Okay, we were talking about EST Gee's manager losing his life, and a lot of people. It was quite a few people in here from Louisville was giving me the history of how allegedly, you know, well, I guess it ain't no allegedly. They would know. EST Gee had wreaked havoc, and a lot of people from his hometown has turned on him.
That happened.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's the reason why I try to keep positivity in my life, y'all, to keep God present, because, like I say, it's a spiritual warfare out here. These kids, these microwaves the kids, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just what they are, you know. They have no respect for anybody. But, like I say, hey, rest in peace, man. You know, hey, my condolences.
Yeah.
Now, what about the president, Tamara? What about your president? Hey.
You said what now? What about my president?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not voting for Kamala.
I know you know that's right. No, I don't care who she got on the running mate with her, baby.
That lady can't. I can't trust the person who is. You know, they say she went to Spelman and all that. Why? She has never said that she was mixed with black. She's just India. Mm-hmm. And she said her father is Jamaican. And what I'm trying to get people to say, how come she won't, just like Obama says that he had an African father and a Caucasian mother, why won't she say that I have a African father that is Jamaican and an Indian mother?
Because she doesn't relate, honey. That's not how she relates in this world. See, that's the reason why I'm saying, I don't know about all these conspiracy theories and this and that, but I know it's not right. I know if he wasn't able to run 4 years ago, just like he's not capable now, he shouldn't have never been in there. Only reason why he got in there is because he was known for diversity.
Mm-hmm.
He got home the ballot so that he could win.
Absolutely.
And that the American people wanted a change.
She was the quietest vice president that ever was. So what do they think she's gonna do as the president?
Hold on, check this out. She had one job. I want everybody to understand this. That was to protect the borders. Now tell me about the borders now. I'm listening and I will wait. That part right there. And I ain't even looking at the comments. So I ain't trying to hurt it. I don't care what I don't care. They saying she might get Hillary. She may get Obama. Whoever she put, I ain't trying to hear it. Because I don't want to hear nothing she got to say. Nothing. She done went to every foreign body that we've had, and they had to send somebody else out right behind her because she don't know anything.
Other than overcharging black people and locking them up.
That's it. Now she's supposed to be for the legalization accountable, but yet she got people she done put away for life while she was on the bench. That kind of stuff crazy. I got time. You know, like I say, to each his own, but I'm not voting for her. And I don't know, I got tons of friends with, like you, with big followers, and I don't know nobody that's voting for her. So, hey, like everybody say, she's just a sitting target. That could be true. But, hey, if she cut out EBT, she cut out housing, she cut out Social Security, hey, let me tell you something. See, Biden them can get up and want to go up in there. But with you, they ain't going to put you up in there. They going to land your ass on the ground. And you going to be nothing but a sitting target, baby. You better get your life together.
Mm-hmm.
That's the American people. And they ain't going to take it lying down. I'm telling you that. Because get it together. You trying to cut out too many programs. Like they say, Biden wouldn't cut them. Trump won't cut them. But she gonna be the one that cut them. I heard that. Do it, baby. Pop it. I don't think they're going to elect you to pop it. So we'll see. We'll see in November, won't we?
Mm-hmm. Anyways, I gotta go out on a case. I gotta be out of here in. Oh my God! I'm supposed to be out here at 8. I'm gonna have to be out of here in 20 minutes.
Well, you be good, you be safe, have your head like a swivel. Good to talk to all of y'all. Hey, the Cypher called in tonight, Cypher TV.
No, he didn't call in tonight. I'm gonna have to tell him about himself. He acting funny.
You know what? That's because you on this people's butt. Y'all know that Joe got it. Look clap and turn now. Cypher, you're looking. If you see this, hey, you, Miss Tracy, love you. You know I love you. You know that, not fight. So come on now. Come on, get back on this channel with us. Y'all be good. Y'all keep up with Real Talks with Tamara. Y'all see a cash app up on there. Y'all know a number. Salute. I'll let you later, sis. Be safe.
Okay. Talk to you later.
All right.
Bye-bye. All right, y'all. I got to get off here because I got to run. But I want you guys to shout out to everybody that called in. I always appreciate the support. Make sure you guys please like, share, and subscribe. I want you guys to know how much I appreciate everybody, especially even the ones in the bushes. Okay, even the ones in the bushes that never come out of the bushes, but you know they're always coming and looking at the show. I appreciate you all so much. You guys make this channel what it is. No matter what, I never give up, even with all of the stuff that has gone on. Child, they've been unsubscribing my subscribers again. But if you find yourself unsubscribed, just resubscribe again after a while. Maybe they'll get tired, okay? Because you know we don't stop. We just keep going. That's how we do it, okay? We just keep going around here. But anyways, maybe God will save them. Maybe they'll get a life. Maybe they'll get arrested. Whichever one comes first is fine with me, okay? But anyways, guys, I love you guys. It has been an absolute pleasure. Okay. I'll talk with you again tomorrow.